Well, hey. So I'm Emily, and I am doing this to vlog about my experiences with Disney College Program. Yay! Um, I even have my Tower of Terror inspired bow, but doesn't really exactly look. Yeah, I'm gonna take it off. Okay. Anywho, and I'm listening to Phineas and Ferb over there. But anyway, so I applied for fall 2012 for Disneyland because Disneyland is like my entire life, and I work for Radio Disney currently, and I've worked for the Disney Store as a seasonal member in the past, but that was back when Children's Place had owned it, so Disney hadn't owned it. So anyway, um, so when I applied the first day that applications were open, and I immediately went online and I filled it out like an hour after they got on. And so I filled it out. They said, wait and see if we'll, look at your application or whatever, because they say that to everybody. And then next afternoon, got the WBI interview thing and an invitation, and they were like, yeah, interview. And I'm like, okay, but it had said in a little disclaimer, if you're already a Disney employee, you don't have to do it. And I'm just like, well, I'm a Disney employee, but I did it anyway, just to see if I could get it. Anyway, so passed, strong candidate, yay. And yeah, by the way, this is my Snow White blanket. Awkward mirror. Anyway, so I got in, strong candidate and everything. I don't think they say anything else. Either you pass it or you're a strong candidate. Anywho, and then I scheduled my interview for that following Thursday. Or Wednesday. No, Wednesday. Okay, so then Wednesday came, and my interview was at 7:30 in the morning. And the lady who called me was Ginger, and she was really, really sweet, really nice. And she had actually called me about almost to the 15-minute after my appointment mark, and she apologized profusely, and I was just like, it's all good. I'm Californian. I don't care. It's okay. Anywho, and my ringback tone is a dream is a wish your heart makes, and she immediately made a comment on it. She's like, I love your ringback tone, and I was like, thanks. Anywho, we went through all the questions and everything like that, and I thought I rocked it because I had found Danielle Lincolns, who I follow on Tumblr, and we talk on Facebook. Anyway, found her Tumblr, and it had a whole bunch of sample questions. So I filled those out, and I had those right in front of me during the interview. And so I thought I did really, really well, but I don't think I stressed enough how much I want this on my resume. So if you're doing the interview, first things first, probably should mention how much you want this on your resume. Not how much you want to work at Disneyland, because they understand that. But they want you to make sure that this is a resume booster for you and everything, because this is a college internship keyword. So I got off the phone, and it was, my whole interview was like 18 minutes long, something like that. Got off the phone, and I felt really good, went out throughout the day and everything. 2 weeks passed, and hadn't heard anything, and heard people from Disney World getting accepted. And then I heard that Disneyland acceptances were going out that following Thursday, and I got really, really excited. So while I was at school, I left my last class, and I was on my way home, so I decided to call Disney College Program to check on my status. And the lady, when I talked to her, she was kind of hesitant when I called, and she was just like, well, it's slow and we're a little backed up, so just, wait, you might have to wait a couple more weeks, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, I was just checking on it and everything, but thank you so much. You've been a really big help and everything. Next day, Friday, it was last Friday, so the 10th, I went to work and I had come home early because I was feeling really ill because I have health issues. And I had come home, and as I was pulling up into my driveway, I get an email on my phone because I have a razor thingy bobby, and get all my emails on it. But anyway, I had gotten pended. So yeah, that really sucked. I busted down crying. I was just so upset because I wasn't feeling good, and just a whole bunch of things had gone wrong that week. Just nothing was going right. So I call up my boyfriend, and he was really supportive, and he was just like, I'm so sorry, like, at least you didn't get rejected. And I'm like, this is true, but not helping. So get off the phone with him, and I call my mom, and she's like, oh, I'll be home soon. And so I was just very upset, but with the help of the Tumblr and the Facebook group, I got through it a lot quicker because everybody was just so incredibly nice and supportive. I don't think I've ever met a group of people that have been so incredibly supportive. And maybe it's because we're going for Disneyland and not Disney World, because I've heard there's a lot of drama in the Disney World group. But anyway, so it's going on the end of week 1 for being pended, and I'm just really nervous because all I've heard is bad things about being pended. I mean, I've heard kind of good things, but it's like waiting for a really long time, and I don't know if I can wait that long. So anyway, my hair. Ugh. Anywho, I actually have a audition in March for Walt Disney World, because even though I only applied for Disneyland for the college program, I still want to work with Disney outside of Radio Disney. And I am going to be auditioning for a character performer, so I'll be vlogging, whatever the term is. Yeah, I'll be blogging about it, I guess, as well. So, hope you guys, get help out of it, but I'll definitely, I suggest really making sure that when you do this college internship that you really want this, and make sure that, like, you crunch numbers, make sure that you are financially able to do this program, because if you're doing Disneyland, it's expensive. $860, that's a lot of money. But definitely make sure that you can afford it before even applying. Crunch those numbers. Yeah, so anyway, I guess this is the end of my video, and I hope there's more to come. I'll probably be vlogging a little bit more about Disney auditions. I might do a Disney audition video after this, because it's like 10:50 right now, and I'm kind of tired, but we'll find it. Okay. Well, I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, jeez.